Welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily. I'm the crazy flippin' mom, and I want to share a little bit about myself, how I got into selling, and the tools I think you should be using in your selling business. Something you should know about me is the name of the game has always been I need to see results and pretty quickly. So when I started selling, I remember I was reaching out to other sellers in just like the social media space. Like, is this a scam? How often do you get paid? Because I honestly didn't believe the hype of what selling from eBay to Poshmark to Amazon could potentially be for my business. This is why I think it's so important to share my journey, because like me, there's a lot of people out there who didn't realize this can be a consistent source of income for your family. That is really what drove me to find another stream of income. Is we needed more money. I have 4 kids. My husband was working full time, and I wanted to do something that really wasn't me having to call family and friends to sell something to them. I could sell something, I wasn't against it, but I just wanted to do it to strangers and preferably use these platforms that already have a great base of customers coming in. As soon as I got started, I realized that I could turn this into whatever I could afford. When people ask me now, what are the things I would change if I could go back, it would be using some tools sooner and joining community sooner. I was doing everything manually, and it just was so much time. I mean, I didn't even have Keepa at the beginning. And for those who don't know, Keepa is like all of the information you need to make good buying decisions. I didn't have Seller Amp at the beginning, which is crazy. I was just buying, crossing my fingers and hoping it would sell, and I made a lot of mistakes. So definitely investing in tools that would help me buy smarter and make more profit is a great initial investment for your business. And I get it. This is something new, and a lot of people don't want to jump in. It's already expensive with the amount of product you need to buy, just the cost of maybe setting up a business. But I always try to keep it in perspective. If you are starting new and you want this to be substantial and you're going to continue to grow it into something, hopefully, that you can leave a job or can add income for your family, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be overnight. And if I were to do something like getting a storefront and trying to sell it, the cost would be much, much greater. So the perspective for me is that starting a business from scratch is costly, but this is probably the lowest risk way. You don't have to drive customers to your storefront business on a corner. You're not creating a website and driving traffic with ads. You are using the customer base of Amazon, which is the biggest shopping platform in the world. So yes, you're gonna have to invest in tools. Yes, you're gonna have to invest in community and setting up a proper business and all of that. But keep it in perspective of what this can provide for you. I'm going to talk about the tools that are my non-negotiables for new sellers. If you're getting in at all and starting, you just need to have in mind that these are the couple things you need. Okay, there are only 2 real softwares that you need when you are getting started with Amazon or Walmart. One platform is going to be where you're getting all of your data. This is your competition, sales velocity, like Keepa charts, prices, price range, what you can expect on the listing. Can you sell on the listing? Is it hazmat? So something like that. I always recommend Seller Amp for Amazon and WAMP for Walmart. I have been using these for probably over 3 years at this point. I have them on my computer and on my phone. I use this software daily in my life. I don't just talk about it. I am an active user. Number 1, it's really easy to use and read, even if you're a beginner. Number 2, I don't think there's better data out there for Walmart. There's not better data out there for Walmart. This is it. Free. It is super affordable. So it kind of clicks all my buttons of I can start it today, get it off the ground, so much value into my business versus what I'm spending on it. And I recommend it to everybody, new or old seller. I have spent a large portion of my selling career updating prices. What does this mean? I list something on Amazon and Walmart, and then I have to manually go and look at all of my competition, all of their prices. Then I have to pull Keepa charts and see, okay, what's the highest 30-day price? What's the lowest? What can I sell it for? What can I win the buy box at? Can I beat an Amazon if Amazon is in the buy box? All of these questions manually, this can take so much time. Probably the second biggest mistake I've made in my business is manually doing this for too many years, especially when you're coming into the holiday season, or if it's just Thanksgiving, something like Valentine's Day and Easter, which you and I know you can be selling through a lot of product during those times. I could have spent that time in-store shopping, buying more products, shipping out orders, doing something with a huge ROI return, instead of doing something that automation can handle for me. This is why I heavily recommend Flashpricer to every seller on Amazon and Walmart. If you are new to selling, Flashpricer is the best. They are the best value for what you're investing in and what they offer to you as far as speed, data. Nobody on the market is faster than them. Listen, the smart guys at Flashpricer has set up their Repricer against every other Repricer on the market, and we beat them. This is why I love them. This is why I talk about them. Second, a lot of the Repricers that are doing what Flashpricer does are super expensive. This is why I love them, is it's really affordable, and what you invest every month, you're getting back 10 times over with the amount of sales and the amount of time saved. They have great packages if you are just getting started from $50, or you have a wholesale private label business on Amazon or Walmart. So with one click, you are controlling both platforms. And probably the biggest risk that you and I are making right now is just manually doing things that automation should be handling for us. We know that when I handle things manually, mistakes happen. As soon as I set up my strategy, and I can show you in a second, they go to work and they don't make mistakes. There is another feature in Flashpricer that's really slept on, and it is a strategy called Amazon Business. This is where you can set up a strategy that targets those business buyers who are making purchases in bulk, from government agencies to schools, daycares, whatever it is. This is super popular for me, at least around back to school time, when schools will bulk purchase like Crayola crayons or notebooks, pencils, sharpeners, all of that in bulk. This strategy is just a great way to incentivize shoppers to buy more for you. This can be as simple as running it at your normal price, or saying, if you buy a certain amount from me, I will give you like a 3% discount. This can help you make more bulk sales, which is usually really great for your business. And lastly, why a Repricer is super important is you will have so much new inventory coming in every day, and you are prepping, you are listing it, you are making sure it's prepped and ready to ship, you are handling all the shipping, you are handling returns. And there's a lot that can get lost, and usually that is in your bottom line. A lot of times you don't want to miss the buy box, and so you find yourself always pricing down. When you are doing this manually, you're not always paying attention to who are the other sellers. Is this just somebody who came in and tanked the price really quick and now you're losing your margin? You'd be surprised how easy this happens to the newest sellers or the oldest sellers amongst us. This is why I only use a Repricer to really mess and touch and update my prices, because automation does not have FOMO. Flashpricer is not running your business based on FOMO. They are running your business to make sure you're not just pricing down, you are winning the buy box, strategically pricing and pushing your prices up. My friend Warner had just mentioned on social media about using Flashpricer and bullying the sellers on the listing to price up. And with a Repricer, we can start doing that. It is not just penny pinching, a race to the bottom. Because we are pricing so quickly and in seconds those prices are taking effect, we are beating out the competition time and time again. So your task, as soon as you're done with this video, is lock in to a tool like Seller Amp and Wham for your Amazon and Walmart businesses. Look for a community that matches where you see yourself in the next year. I love the Crazy Flippin' Mom community, but the reality is it's not for everybody. Not everybody is looking to scale arbitrage. Some people want more leads, some people want more wholesale, private label, brand direct, and unfortunately, we can't do it all. But I will say, before you buy a course, before you invest, make sure that people in there are not just talk, make sure they're very active so they're keeping up with all the updates that happen on these platforms, and they're doing what you want to do. Lastly, you need to set up a Repricer today. Go try them out. Go set up Flashpricer. You can set it up for free. You don't need a credit card. You have really nothing to lose, and in this trial period, you will see, I am 100% positive, effects will have on sales. Set up a lot of strategies. Make sure you grab your old listings that are just sitting around, get them moving, get them out, dust them off. It's time to sell them off. Try it on some of your BOLO products to push those prices up, win the buy box, and make more money. Thank you for watching this video. Like it, comment below if you use a Repricer, the best one that you find works for your business. I will send you a link for a free trial of Flashpricer today. Bye.